Vitality defense. And we are underway to decide who moves on to the semifinals to face off against Spirit.
13-11 on both maps. Feels like this is just getting to a boiling point now as we head into the pistol of map 3. Falcons sit with 3 players in the tunnels. Smoke gonna go down towards Xbox.
Another salvo of utility on the back of Tess's as well. This smoke just covering the progression of Kyosuke and Monesi and lower. Nico towards middle. Still another smoke, Molotov, and flashbang to place for Falcons attack. And for Vitality, moving their pieces on the board over towards short. A mid-round piece of aggression.
Yeah, flash goes in, so does Zywo. Be put on Robs. Goes out for the peek, can't connect it. Zywo's actually slipped in secretly, very close to the whereabouts of the T. It's gonna be Monesi and Tesses with the first 2 kills. A great opening here for Falcons.
Was surprised to see them continue that piece of aggression. It was very telegraphed. Another flashbang. Mezzi's got to deliver on this. Swings out. 1, 2. Going for a little bit more. Drops off, but he's found Vitality at 3 versus 3.
Yeah, it's forced Falcons to consider their options. And Kyosuke, again, another bit of pistol impact today. It's Rob's dead as he tries to cross out. And look at this from Apex, just storming forward, trying to put pressure on the young man. He's going to handle it and not put himself in harm's way. In the meantime, that bomb tries to make it in, but Merriman has landed the headshot. He's got a great kill on that cross. 3 so far, but he's finally dead. And they put him in the crown. That's going to end up as a Falcons pistol win. They're just so good on pistols today.
Yeah, nasty shooting with the pistols from Kyosuke. Those are some lovely shots. I love the play from Apex as well. Coming through that smoke, he knows if that smoke pops and they're stuck behind it, no chance Vitality have to win the pistol. Has to make the desperate move. Almost able to claw it back with that peek. 1-0 for Falcons.
Oh, Vitality buying again. It's going to be Zywo out with the M4. Pistols around him, and we know what Robs can do with the MP9. We've seen that over on Inferno. Gonna try forward again. Smoke tossed out towards the double doors. And we'll see Falcons start to move forward.
I want to see how efficient this T side is going to be. And towards the end of Inferno, it felt like we started to see some of that inexperience and the lack of time that this roster has had with Kerrigan at the helm. The 61 days alone that they've been able to work with. Felt like some ideas ran out towards the later stages of Inferno. But now they get a fresh slate, a clean slate on Dust 2. Short control now. You have Flames over in pit. Apex at the rail at this A bomb site. Gonna try and delay things, but with the cover of smoke, Kyosuke moves out. Apex never spotted it.
Oh, he's got very deep, hasn't he? Kyosuke looking to be the playmaker. Apex gonna be revealed. A surprise. Kyosuke is way closer than you anticipated. Grenade's gonna land towards him. Some responses from Vitality, and that's actually gonna pull Kyosuke back.
Yeah, he found the fight he wanted, missed the opportunity, so they feel like there's gonna be a rotation, a shift, but they're a little bit off on that. 3 defenders at this B bomb site. Oh, this is exactly what Vitality wants.
Trying to get right through. It's Nico stopping Messi, trying to break him apart, but it's Zywo delivering 2 off the back platform. Rob's up next. And he's done well with that MP9. He'll retreat into the tunnels. He'll play his life.
Yeah, and it's actually 2 isolated individual players for Falcons. Kyosuke needs to deliver here. Can't get the first.
So it's got to be Kerrigan. Not exactly known for his clutches, but certainly known for making the big plays, the big moments, causing the bullshit. We've got him hiding behind the box. Khalil's out next, and he nearly does it. Damn close from Kerrigan. But Apex comes in, sweeps him away. And that's going to allow the scoreline to be tied up.
Yeah, the pistols might be great for Falcons, but now we've seen 2 second rounds failed to convert. Had it in the second half of Inferno as well, disrupting the hot start that Falcons was hoping to get underway. Lovely rebuttal, lovely response, great read, and a great stack with the M4 in the back of the bomb site. Falcons on the back foot immediately. They have the opportunity. Kerrigan has 3,800. He can drop an AK and have a hero AK just like the last map, but this time maybe he wanted to get the AWP out in the next buy round as well. Pass that over to Monesi, so we're going to sit back with Glocks.
Kerrigan will go around the corner, and expected death from Mezzi. Sent out towards Kerrigan.
Now stalled out over in middle behind this smoke. And that next round buy from Falcons going to be very strong. Have to imagine Kerrigan's dropping that up over immediately from Monacy. He was a beast on Inferno in that loss. Get him started early with the AWP. See what he can provide you. And Falcons make their last move into their death. Rups, back of the bomb site, dinked up, a little bit of pressure, but nothing he can't handle. Mezzi here with him. Another bomb plant at the very least for Falcons, and that's a win.
Get that extra cash coming out. Monacy gonna back away. Maybe you can get a little bit more out of this M4.
Yeah, this M4 now provides the opportunity for economic damage, so 1 or 2 more kills, and Falcons is laughing all the way into round 4.
But surely not the round to win, right? Like, this surely shouldn't lead to victory. Monacy's gonna give it a go. He's got the first, needs a second, gets the dink out towards the door, but good work from ZywOo, cleaning out Monacy and getting back in for this retake.
Yeah, there might have been a world with ZywOo's low HP, but just the Glock on the other player, never able to recover another weapon. Mezzi always played outside of the bomb site. So only 1 rifle salvageable. And now we get into that first gun round. 2-1 in the favor of Vitality. AK's being picked up for Falcons attack. They've got long spawns if they want to take them. But at least this time they don't.
Yeah, Monacy spotted with a cross.
Only seen one.
No one dare go into a scope for now.
Oh, they want to go for
timing. They're actually going into the lower tunnels. They're going to go for that early fight. Kyosuke wins it.
Oh, that's really nice. Him being prepared for that. Heads up. That's a very late piece of aggression trying to catch him off guard. And Nico, he's got the next.
First 2 kills fall in favor of Falcons. There's another one. Monacy with a wall bang. Apex dead. Left side of the doors.
Yeah, Vitality might have had a preconceived timing that they wanted to pounce upon. A trap to set up. And the game plan, at least in this round, doesn't pan out. Monacy can be patient. Spots the head. Falls prey to ZywOo. And now he's got access to the AWP on the ground. I don't even think Vitality's necessarily going to want to fight for this too much. But being able to pick up a free op in a round like this is really nice if ZywOo falls back into it.
Kerrigan just caught the timing to come out along. He's actually going to backstab them here. Could be taking everything away, but ZywOo's going to turn at the right time. Internal clock catching the opportunity. So Kerrigan gone. AWP recovered here for ZywOo.
That's actually a huge steal from Vitality. I know it's a loss, but I think you're going to be pretty pleased with how this all panned out. Even taking the L here and letting the scoreboard even up. You know Falcons has wasted the cash, the money on the AWP. You get it for free, and you get it in the hands of your best player, of the greatest player of all time. A dangerous weapon for ZywOo on this CT side.
Falcons tie things up. It feels just like the early stages of this 3rd map in the quarterfinals. It feels like we're going to get an absolute barn burner down the stretch.
Hey, Lakesys, we've made it past midnight. Are you with us? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Map 3 underway. Semifinals on the line. And Falcons making Vitality sweat in this series.
Nate gonna go in behind Kyosuke. They're gonna take some short control. You've got Kerrigan down to 10 HP. Oh. Spam going forward through the smokes from Mezzi. Nico confidently prowling down into that B site, seeing if he can catch any of the CTs in the open, but no one dare walk forward, no one challenging.
Yeah, but Lurk Smoke is going to apply a little bit of pressure. Mezzi and Rops now a little bit on notice, especially with the mid to B smoke up and in place at the moment. Falcons not making their move just yet, controlling the middle of the map. A default spread for Vitality's defense. Flames, ZywOo, and Apex to defend this A bomb site. And Kerrigan, with that low HP, will turn into a late, long lurk.
Under 45 seconds. That utility goes to the sky. Apex cast aside. It's ZywOo stepping up in his stead. He can't connect the shot. They start moving in and ZywOo starts moving back. 30 seconds left in the round as they take over the bomb site. ZywOo's worried about the long play.
Yeah, but with him still alive and backing away, Kerrigan knows not to make his move. Until there's some kind of pressure on the retake, no need for Kerrigan to do anything at all. Lies in wait. So tantalizing if you're Falcons to try and take these guns out of their hands.
ZywOo trying to pull Kerrigan into the peak, but his discipline will stand. He does not move, he does not bite. And Kerrigan looking the wrong direction. It's going to be Flames to walk in and remove him, but the round will fall in favor of the Falcons. They will retreat, they will try to get away. Robs is going to try and hunt down a couple of kills on the exit here. Well onto Tesses, but that'll be it. Falcons have taken the lead here on Dust 2.
At this stage of the map as well, Vitality's happy to give up rounds like that. Timeout called. 4 players alive. 4 players keep their weapons in hand if you're Vitality. So plenty of money and plenty of resources to fight back with as they talk things over.
Honestly, blocked by Flames early on. Smoke will go down as well. His teammates assist him with the breakage of the smoke itself, but not going to reveal a kill, not going to reveal a chance. Settle back into the default.
Yeah, Kyosuke playing the smoke faded mid. He stepped in front of the double doors onto the CT side. Smoke broken, he sees nobody home. A clever way to clear mid, and now he's got great piece of map control to cut off the middle of the map, cut off this defense from shifting from bomb site to bomb site. All that's left now with him in this position is for Kerrigan to pick where they want to apply the pressure.
Falcons move through the mid-smoke. Out through the double doors. Nade towards Kerrigan. ZywOo ready. AWP looking to stop him. The rifle taking first contact. Not even having to reveal ZywOo, but there's the grenade. It's hunted out Kerrigan. It's the final play now for Falcons towards this B bomb site. The setup designed to deal with this is Robs and Mezzi, but Kyosuke has found the key to open up this bomb site. Mezzi doing what he can, but it's not enough. Nico has stopped him, and the bomb plant will be coming through to this B bomb site as Vitality shift over the retake attempt.
And Falcons would love to take all these weapons away. Are going to give them the chance to do it with the retake here. They want to go see if they can find anything. Flush Nico out into the open.
That's the only utility they've got. That's all they've got. And they do trade out on Nico. But if you want to go for this, you've got to send in ZywOo's op and Flames' AK. You've got to risk losing them. Tessa's dead. It's got to be m0NESY. He's looking for it, but ZywOo responds. Comes through, gets that defuse. And it's the ZywOo difference that gives Vitality the tie game.
Perfect coordination. Falcons desperately need a knockout punch. These opening kills need to go their way efficiently.
Mezzi trying to get up on top of the boxes just in time. Here they come. Utility charging in. The Falcons moving forward. Mezzi clips their wings straight away. It's Carrigan dead. Rob steps out, just the one, but it's Mezzi from the back of the car. He can't get a follow-up, so Zaiwu to step out. Smoke broken. Zaiwu held at bay at the window for now. But that smoke goes too deep. Zaiwu is close enough. He doesn't want to step forward just yet. He's waiting for his teammates to get closer. Takes a bullet, but not a lot of damage. Flash, smokes sent forward, trying to block them out, and Vitality this time starting to back away. They're waiting.
It's not done yet
to get in position.
Yeah, this is all on the flank from Apex, but now actually he's smoked off as well. There might not be an avenue in, but if Modesty goes down here, maybe Vitality come in real late on the bomb timer. Zaiwu and Flames take it back. They've already conceded. They've already called it off.
Modesty is going to charge towards Apex, trying to flee the scene as that bomb goes off, but in the end, Falcons getting through into the B site.
It's a very tough half, though, for Falcons. Everyone's going to go down. Money is in a terrible situation. Vitality, even in round losses, able to preserve the weapons they're fighting with. Falcons are never able to get that knockout blow that lets them get a grip on this map. Money decimated for both sides, right on the edge. But if you're Vitality, at least you're keeping the AWP away from Modesty for as long as possible.
Giving Zaiwu that unrivaled match on the other side. Carrigan climbing up on the Xbox, head shows, instant kill from Apex, and they retreat, they take advantage. Then the reaction, Nico jumping out of the long doors right into Mezzi.
He saw them doubled up on Cat, and that might be a signal that there's no long defense, that he could actually gain a little bit of space there, and boy, was he wrong. No chance whatsoever, and all of a sudden, Falcons in a critical round where money is on the line. You have a two-man deficit, but that's thinned out to just one.
And Kyosuke moves forward, Zaiwu cut apart, but look, they've isolated Rops. He's on his own. He's only got an MP9. If they come at this B bomb site, what can Rops actually do?
And how long is Apex just going to sit behind the smoke? Is he going to try and make a crazy play? Will you clear out the back of the bomb site?
Can Rops keep his cool? He's under pressure. MP9 as he tries to challenge, but Tesses has gotten rid of him. Kyosuke now looks down towards mid.
Oh, and he's made his decision. You can't change it from here.
He's committed to this. Kyosuke stands and fights, but it's just the one. The retake required of Vitality. Once again, utility there for Falcons. They hold them back. They hold them at the door. But Modesty ready to make a play. We can all adore. He goes to the window. Apex is caught. Flames is up next. There's the trade on Modesty, but Tesses has his back.
Finally, they've worked so hard for that. They finally take all the money away from Vitality. All the weapons ripped out of their hands. And Vitality's gonna have to sit back and save. A very
Apex walking up towards top middle. Has a little peek into the lower tunnels. Isn't going to come away with anything.
All right, well, this time Nico gets out long safely. Good piece of map control, especially when you know you're in an anti-eco. The bomb on Monacy's back now, joining up over towards long as well. Kyosuke, excuse me, bringing up the flank. And Kerrigan executing a small fake towards the B bomb site to make him nervous, to keep as many players parked here as possible.
Now ready to come out long. A pack of Falcons start to make their way forward. Utility flying over towards the car, limiting the positions here of Vitality, but no one's in any of those spots. They're all rotating over now. Strength in numbers with the weaker guns.
Yeah, they got one counter flash on Flames to chuck through the smoke if they want to aggress here, but they're going to rely on Apex to find a headshot.
They rely upon a miracle. Robs' Deagle has chimed in. Anything else? Anything else at all? That says denies Apex. Moving up. It's the flank of Kerrigan, the MAC-10. Nips in behind Zaiwu. Now it's just Robs with that Deag. And he'll climb up short to take down his former in-game leader, but he's actually taken a goose on board. And he's looking to try and dominate the long corner. To be backtracking, sending Utility out towards the tunnels. Under a minute left on the clock. Where does the bomb decide to go? I mean, you're in a 3v5. How do you figure this one out for your Falcons?
Feels like a round where Kerrigan gave the individuals a lot of room in this round to make a play, to try and create an opportunity, and all of them fell by the wayside. The peak from Kyosuke, Kerrigan stepping up next with his MAC-10. Can they find another recovery in a deficit situation? Monacy leading the way with the AWP.
It would be ridiculous if they can pull this off now. Under 30 seconds left. Two players entrenched in that B bomb site. Smoke is going to go down for this cross. Apex tries to heat things up. Nico's dead through the smoke. 15 seconds left.
I don't even think you have time, even if you go for it. You got too many defenders you got to go through, so they'll just save these weapons. Zaiwu going to start coming for a hunt, wants to try and find that AWP down the stretch. Tess is off to his left, shuts it down.
Well, they just plant their feet in short and look to hold on to the weapons, but oh my god, Tessis moves forward, he dies. He's got $3,000 at least left over. Didn't really need that.
A 2-round lead now, though, and Vitality calling. Massive move.
Yeah, he's looking for that opening. Oh, Apex is lost. Dazed and confused. Monacy's got the opener.
Trying to cross late, just never expected Monacy to have that angle that fast. A little bit deeper, giving him a new look to the right side of the doors. Beautiful shot, beautiful play, and a man advantage for Falcons in a critical round.
And respecting the smoke for the time being here, Falcons at long, but it's fading soon. Flames is aware of that. He'll replenish with some fiery utility of his own.
No sound cue whatsoever. Flames has no idea what's coming around that corner, but he prepares himself, sets himself against the wall, calls ZywOo over to the corner. Now they know.
And ZywOo looking to defend with him, but he pulls the initial attention. He sets up Flames. Can he make the most of it? You better believe he can. The first is good, but ZywOo got taken down, and then Flames gets caught on a jump. An awkward situation, exchange of kills, but it falls in favor of Falcons. 53 seconds left.
Look at the HP though. m0NESY's gonna have to be involved. At the moment he's playing middle. He's cutting off the rotation. He's not letting Rops get involved in this round whatsoever. But he gives that up to start bringing his force, his AWP, over to the A bomb site. With Tessis and Kyosuke this low, he's got to have some influence with this AWP. Be prepared to pounce at any moment.
And Mezzi has got to be a bastion of defense, but he turns the wrong way, had to worry about the ramp.
The footsteps sold him.
And now Rops drifting over through the mid doors. It doesn't seem winnable. It doesn't seem like there's even a chance for this at all. He's so far away from the action. And further still he goes.
Man, Falcons is playing an absolutely phenomenal T-side at the moment. They are running Vitality ragged on this map. They've had success at both bomb sites. They've had
You cannot pass, you cannot get into the site, and immediately Team Vitality have to play a player down.
And it's so frustrating. It's so difficult when the Opera on the other side of the map is picking you off on this cross. And there's nothing you can do about it. He's just fast. At least Vitality putting their pieces over towards short. Kyosuke and Nico lie in wait.
Yeah, Flames. It's a FAMAS. It'll have to do. Can it deliver two? Flames out first, dead. Kyosuke again. His entry prowess on display today. ZywOo, Apex, and Mezzi, now the last remaining player. An 8-4 lead. Falcons conquest inside the Cathedral. Looking like it's gonna continue. This is such a strong lead on the third and final map.
Mezzi's got no chance in this one. 5 HP. You'd have to do something crazy.
He's got no chance. Surely no chance. He'll step up and give it a go.
This Falcons doesn't lose these kinds of rounds. Not anymore.
Not today. Not today. Mezzi's got the headshot, but m0NESY secures it. 8-4 lead. The Falcons are doing it. Looking to fly into the semifinals.
They do not go down without a fight. A year and a half of dominance. They're going to rely on all of that experience, crossing over towards long, but not fast enough.
Yeah, Nico's got that headshot. The bullet had Flame's name on it.
Bombs in
Here's
B.
the bomb towards the B bomb site, though. They've got them into the site. The plant's going to be coming through.
Yeah, they faked him out entirely. The whole defense evacuated. The inexperience now of Kyosuke left the B bomb site off that one kill, off that pressure.
And well, now they're moving in. Kyosuke looking to make up for it. It's been a pistol god today. It's going to go in again, but Rob's this time handling business. Tessa sending one shot back. Apex controls himself from behind the big box, and he's got Zywo with that French connection. Stylish inside of the site. And here he comes. m0NESY a long way off. Getting spotted, early detected. And Zywo drops back.
No time to pause. He's got no kit.
He's got to break the French. He's got to do it on his own, and Apex denies that opportunity. Vitality needed this pistol. They go out, and they get it.
A lovely fake that Falcons bit on entirely. The pressure of the footsteps of the utility out towards long. Way too late when they realized. Vitality taking it very patiently in this round 14. They've been able to counteract some Falcons pistol wins and don't want to fall prey to the very same thing. Going through the details of short control.
Smoke down for that CT cross.
Yeah, but it's negated by that defensive smoke inside the double doors, so Vitality won't gain any ground, won't take any space. They'll sit back, not wanting to force the issue against pistols through a smoke.
Got more utility to fall back on. Gap in the side of the smoke, it'll expand. TSS moving closer to the double doors. On the other side, waits m0NESY with bomb on back.
Feels like he's going to need a little bit more support. This defense hasn't budged whatsoever. The stack is out towards long and at the A bomb site.
Oh, they haven't checked him. They haven't checked him. TSS gets away with it. Two stolen away. Bomb spills. Carrigan on the flank. The pistols looking to cause chaos. The pistols looking to cause calamity. Apex doing what he can, but it's going to be disaster. But the fadeaway. How has he got that?
Oh, still alive, and now Rops is in position. And I think that's the round. I think that's the danger averted. Unless you can hit this shot on the cross, this is what you have left.
A little bit of madness there for Apex to steal that one away. And Rops is in a perfect position. He doesn't let those rounds go. m0NESY steps up again, giving it a go in an unlikely scenario. Rops retreats. Falls back into the site. They're not giving him a chance. Well, chaos inside of middle. That hasn't led to much just yet. m0NESY gonna try and force Rops into the open! Now it's just Apex.
Time is on his side, though.
Yeah, Apex has the time, a teammate in time, but m0NESY looking for him, can't find him. Apex just hides away. m0NESY taps the defuse, but the fuse is too short. He can't get the round, but he's certainly got the kills. m0NESY will try to fall away. The bomb's gonna go off.
Kerrigan's dropped an M4 over to m0NESY. A chance to create an opportunity out of nothing.
And they have stacked the B site with 3 players. The bomb currently in the tunnels. But Falcons show no sign of moving forward there just yet. Vitality know they can't sustain any losses in this round because of the damage that was inflicted upon their economy in the last round. So they're taking their time. They're being so methodical and controlled about this.
Any death hurts, but it feels like they've gone past the M4.
But kyosuke, again, the 5-7 looking to be devastating, but nothing found this time. Kerrigan steps out, gets a what? How's he got 2 out of the USP? Is that going to be enough? Is it going to give them a chance? The 5-7 down! No way! No way this is happening! Robs is alone. The 1v3 with the AK. This would be devastating for Vitality. Can Robs deliver some relief? But the bomb is on the other side. The time isn't with him. And Robs backs away.
Loving it here this time. Modesty up in his hand, back of mid. And Vitality invests everything back in this round to try and snatch it back in their favor. Oh, Modesty has to be very careful how he plays this one. Good utility in mid, chunks down Flames, chunks down Mezzy.
He looks through the doorway, he got it. Even while he's blind, it doesn't matter. Flames cut out of this attack. He will sit and watch the 4 remaining screens of his teammates. 3 with pistols, a single player with a rifle, and Rops is in that engagement towards the tunnels.
Well, mid to B smoke coming in next for Vitality and Apex. Mezzy just hoping for a peek on this left side. Wants this Tech 9 to do some work. Nade rains in. A strong setup here with Tesses and kyosuke. And Apex has got the bomb on his back. This is surely going to get cut down.
And waits on the ledge. Waits on the edge. Goes out. It's Nico Tesses combining. Robs and Zywoo step out, but the bomb is safely in their possession. Kerrigan activates the flank. Zywoo gone. Robs will step out on his own with 15 seconds left. Robs also dies. There is no money for Vitality. There is no life in Vitality. And Falcons looking to progress to 11 rounds.
And because of the way the economy has played out in these first few rounds, Vitality is not going to have chances to get back into this map. Falcons going to be up at 11 after this. Vitality have to save. They've got to give every chance over to Falcons to close out this series. There's nothing they can do about it. It's taken so long on Dust 2, but feels like Falcons have found a stranglehold on this map.
It's taken so long for Falcons to get into this position, to find their composure.
Don't turn around.
Let's get your back right there, but the rest of his teammates are there with him. A shutdown from Falcons. They can taste it. They can feel it. The semifinals ever closer. We have waited so long to see this version of the Falcons. Star after star added to this squad. But it was never enough for them to take that next step.
Well, they found that missing puzzle piece, the IGL they needed. Kerrigan already producing improved results and just 61 days in the team. Robs has been that missing puzzle piece for so many teams that he's stepped into, that he's created eras with. And right now, Kerrigan establishing himself as a critical brains of the operation for Falcons. And Vitality have to get this comeback started right now. 6-11, 5 rounds back.
A true test for the best.
This lineup not ever winning a match inside the Lanxess. It might just as well be the same today. It's written on the walls at the moment. Falcons looking to seal their fate.
Utility ready to go for Vitality. The cross smoke thrown out towards Nico. He steps in front of it. There he goes. He's going to be flashed, has to fall away. Vitality send players through. Nico, blinded, held back. Running up the ramp. Tess is trying to get there. Nico, round the back, only the one. kyosuke trying to replenish that position. Tess is down inside his sight. Headshot good on ZywOo. Can he get another? No. Mezzi overwhelms him. Sight has been taken. Bomb is planted. What do Falcons do?
This is where you might want to take a leaf out of Vitality's book and really consider the save in this kind of a situation. Still very early on in the half. Your economy is extremely strong. You don't need to risk this weaponry. Don't need to lose the op and pass it over to Vitality. So they sit back. They can. Zonic calls a timeout now. A little bit of time to have a conversation before this turns into a problem. And how many times has he been in this position at the Major in his old Astralis lineups and Vitality for some time? And he knows what this feels like. Settle the guys down because the victory is in sight, but it's not secured yet. Job's not finished.
To battle once more. We'll still have the ult for Monacy. ZywOo will not have that luxury. There's still been so much damage inflicted upon this Vitality economy. They've got a Khalil for Apex. 4 AKs on the rest.
Vitality would hit a play towards the long. But Mezzi gives it up. Flashbang came out regardless. Mezzi didn't like coming through that smoke. Monacy perched up in middle, boosted towards lower tunnels. A timer on how long he can stay here. Tess is alone inside the B bomb site. kyosuke in middle. Vitality being very conservative with this opening, staying far back on the map.
Two smokes deployed towards Xbox and double doors. Vitality not moving forward with it. Good flash. It's going to keep Monacy busy, but he's staying in this spot. Eventually realizing he has to fall away. Initial damage done towards kyosuke.
Well, the double smoke break on short should tell Vitality that Falcons was looking to be aggressive on short, so 2 players likely there. A flash setup with Nico ready to be activated. As soon as he gets a sense, they're turning the corner on short.
Nico goes for the peek. Oh, he's found a path through the flames into the kill against that very name. And Nico trots back in low HP. He's made it out. He's stolen away the opening.
Yeah, low on HP though, so how do you position yourself? You might want to swap spots with Kerrigan. Monacy, the op has to deliver here.
He's ready to strike, and he will straight through ZywOo. Monacy ready for the rest, but he's burning. And Apex moves up. Rops has got the kill. Monacy gone. Apex the other. And Kerrigan has to retreat. He has to get away. And that bomb plant is coming through. Rops is going to turn back. Catches Tessa's hands busy with utility. Rops has got the frag. Vitality starting to show some life. There's a pulse in this squad yet. Some vitality shown, and Kerrigan chasing after, but they're gone. They hide away, and they will not let him into this. 8 rounds for vitality, one step at a time.
Fearless leader out in front for Vitality. As he figured out how to come in with the attitude to take the win away, to be the dominant force inside the server. Haven't seen it yet here on Dust 2. Maybe it's still to come. Vitality might need it. Falcons sensing a hit in the direction of the B bomb site. They slide an additional player over. It's Nico who's going to be that third member of this defense to bolster it, to strengthen it. So on the other side of the map, it's all about delaying and holding Vitality off, trying to funnel them towards the defensive stack you have in place.
Two smokes deployed. That corridor of cover created here for Apex.
Oh, the slide through the CT
Gonna move
smoke.
forward. It's a big play from Apex, putting pressure on Kerrigan. They scale forward, Vitality coming in. It's gonna be Flames first, Monacy under pressure, Apex moving up, finishes him off. Kyosuke and Nico on the race over.
Just so fearless right now is Apex. He knows he's got to do it for his team. So Kyosuke, he slides up the ramp.
He's got a good angle. He's got a good chance. But you got to take down Zywoo while you've got the opportunity. Kyosuke hasn't done that. Zywoo's going to punish. Now it is just Nico. Side of the smoke. Apex ready. Picks up the op, and from pit delivers the round. A battle of these two minds. Apex and Kerrigan go.
Backs got put against the wall. 11-6 to 11-9. Vitality's rattled off 3 straight.
TassAs walking up into the tunnels. Robs with an AK. Stands waiting for any possible aggressive play that might come his way.
A chance for Monacy on short, but the Molotov is going to take away the angle. Good utility work. Still just 2 defenders here. Kerrigan at long with an MP9. Monacy's op. Going to be playing between the bomb site and long A. Now comes back. One shot at that angle. Can't land it at all.
Yeah, Monacy misses. It sends on by. He's still alive, though. can still be a threat. That utility delaying them, taking a dink on board. Here's the flank. Kyosuke, we're gonna be the difference again. Inside of the smoke, the lineup's in, and Kyosuke only gets one. Mezzi responds. Tess says low. He stands no chance. Vitality have brought it back. One round separates them. Falcons money in the bin. Greatness does not go out easy. Connect. No one stepping in. Flames now in the tunnels. One player committed. It's Tess's down lower. Falcons going to try and crunch in towards the upper tunnels. Tess's burns. Tess's in the corner. 2 HP. Actually got a kill out of it. Well done from Tess's. Monosi's got one too. A miraculous moment. Falcons stand a chance.
Yeah, but there's a clear runway into the A bomb site. Apex leads up short. Zywoo in hot pursuit.
Vitality have got to go, but Zywoo, he's been severed off in the pack. He's got the bomb. It's on his back, and he's gone. It's Mezzi trying to step up. And with the sheer power of will, he's found 2 kills right back. Can they do it still? Falcons. Oh, what? How has he got away with it again? There's no way. What? He's just died from Molotov impact.
Oh, gets drilled by the bottle.
And now
Finally,
it's Mezzi.
That might have been the only way to take him down. What he did with 2 HP is filthy.
Mezzi against Monacy.
19
HP
health versus 15 HP.
Yeah, look at the health. Monacy is meant to be the star. Meant to be the star of the show. But it's Mezzi who's coming out the right time. Monacy looks away!
Я же говорю, Falcons выигрывают, да.
12-10 comes up, and that is going to be Falcons reaching series point.
Oh, that's got to be a feeling of relief now. 12-10, you at least have overtime behind you. Pressure drifts away only slightly. You still have to seal it. You still have to take this 13th round. You've got 2 chances. And you've just experienced how hard it is to put these guys away. Hard enough to just get to this point. And look at the heroics out of Tess's.
Oh, he truly does so much. And then a Molotov bottle hits him up the head. Tess's gets taken out by the bottle himself. And Monacy comes around, tries to stop Mezzi in the corner, but he looks the wrong way. And it's going to be Falcons reaching series point first. The semifinals right on the line. And Vitality, that might just be the crushing moment that might just break their hearts. Dreams of trying to equal Astralis, to try and get the 3 majors back to back.
To leave no doubt that they are the greatest of all time. That's the goal of this major for Vitality. It's slipping out.
Если сейчас раунд не выигрывают, Falcons, я спать иду. СВО кричал. СВО. СВО.
Let's go forward. It's going to be Nico into the open. Flames has got the headshot. Advantage, Vitality. Kyosuke catches Apex, trying to get through that CT smoke. Goes again. Robs responds. Everybody just throwing their bodies on the line. Under a minute left. It's Carrigan getting into the smoke. He makes plays like this. He is crazy enough to make plays like this. This is Carrigan. This is Counter-Strike! Carrigan gets away with it! Zywoo and Robs, the only 2 that can stop this. Falcons looking for the semi-finals.
Просто прелесть.
Monacy waits. Takes damage on board. The swings in. Sideward taking the kill. Now it is Tessus, the young Sung hero, trying to deliver, and he's on his own, but he's gone! Oh my god! Rops with 3, and Vitality do not give up!
For how well Monacy has played, what are the odds he's going to miss 2 shots in that scenario? Apex cannot believe they got away with that one. Apex cannot believe they're still fighting in this map. 12-11. Incredible heroics, a risk-taking from Kerrigan pans out, and they can get nothing else done. The championship pedigree still lives in Vitality.
And look at the weapons for Falcons. Their lights will not go out. Vitality making a stand in Cologne. Overtime is right there for the taking.
Oh, they're coming right up short, though. This time there's going to be no messing around, no details. They're just going to attack into this. Kyosuke and Nico to defend. Monacy's all out of position.
He's just way inside of the side. They're going to send some utility forward. They're going to get by. Vitality keeping it up. We're going to bring the pressure. Kyosuke trying to hold, but Nico and Kyosuke still in this for Falcons. They are doing the unthinkable. But they are making the impossible possible. Looking to take down the #1, the defending major champions. If Rops wants to keep his flawless streak going, he has to do it. But Falcons have taken down the world #1. Falcons have done it in spectacular fashion. Just 2 months ago, it was the lowest point in Kerrigan's career, but now he is in the semi-finals of a major.
Nice.
And for Vitality, devastation, all the goals, all the path. It doesn't matter how much you win, losing hurts all the same. Apex devastated on the stage.
Vitality had hopes of going beyond the stars, of pushing their greatness out to heights that no one could reach ever again. But Falcons, they were built for this, designed for this, to take down Team Vitality. And now Nico has a chance. Every major we come in and we ask that same question. Is this the one for Nikola Kovac? Well, because of the team around him, because he's reunited with Kerrigan, he has that chance in Cologne.
All the pieces for Falcons falling into place. The final puzzle piece. 61 days in this roster, and Kerrigan has delivered them into the semifinals exactly as he planned. And we're ready down on the stage to talk with OJ and the winners.
Well, it took 3 maps. It took almost every single round bar 1, but you've done it. You've made it through to a semi-final. What work that was.
It was a huge fight. We knew that going up against Vitality, we cannot expect an easy game. And yeah, it's been a very long day. We fought like crazy the whole time, and just super proud of the boys right now. We kept composure throughout the whole time, even though we were losing towards the end. Some of the very close rounds, we stayed calm, and we had some good reads towards the end, and just huge relief right now.
Just a question about staying calm. We saw a couple of times towards the end. You had a lead and you had to save. How hard is it? The adrenaline's pumping. You can see a win in the distance. How hard is it to back off and save?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else you can do, right? You have a huge lead, and if we have to gain every percentage that we can get in those rounds, right? And that meant just saving a couple of times. Yeah, even like towards the end, we obviously didn't even have the best buy when we won the last round. But I think we can improve a lot on those situations. I think if you asked me like 2 or 3 months ago, we would have probably lost way more guns in these rounds and maybe even lost the game towards the end. So yeah, we just kept it very good towards the end.
What has been the difference? What has changed to mean that you're winning these rounds?
Yeah, I mean, we have just huge belief right now, you know. We are carrying it on from the group stage. We had a lot of tight games, you know, and we came back a couple of times in the group stage as well, and we just wanted to kind of try to repeat what we have done in the group stage, and we have done an amazing job of doing that today. But yeah, I mean, just happy with the team right now. You know, if 2 months ago, you know, Finn was not supposed to be here, and now we are, you know, beating the favorites of the major. We are now getting to the semifinals. So
Да.
it's been a crazy storyline so far, but we are not done yet.
Absolutely not. Just a quick word about Vitality. That is 4 series on the trot now that you've had their number 4-0. What code have you cracked that nobody else seems
Я
to
ж
be able to
сказал,
find?
что даст Фалькону выигрывать. Я же сказал. Я же
I'm not
сказал.
sure. I don't think we're doing anything specific versus them. I think it's probably more now into their heads that, you know, we are maybe the only team that's kind of are making it very competitive versus them and even winning most of the time. I think maybe they respect us a lot, you know, and this is the reason why they tend to maybe play a bit differently versus us, but nothing crazy. I think ever since, even in G2 times, me and Ilya had always, you know, I don't want to say good times versus them, but the games were always very enjoyable and exciting, and just happy that we won in the end now as well.
Well, it's going to be great to see you tomorrow here in the semi-finals. Just one last question. That's about Counter-Strike. 27th birthday today. What a day we've had. I mean, the match beforehand was a white-knuckle ride. It was all the overtimes. We then see you take it to 3 maps, win like that almost all the rounds. This has got to be the greatest game of all time.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Everyone knows that, and we are just proving it by each major.
Mate, we'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations, you're through to a semi-final. Put your hands together.